Today we will discuss about the second topic of excretion, which is mainly related with urine formation. Urine formation is a complex process and nephrons of kidney are basically involved in urine formation, and this urine is mainly developed by the filtration of blood. In the previous video we will discuss the structure of nephron, in which the main parts tagged as Bowman's capsule, glomerulus, PCT, DCT, Henle's loop and collecting duct. First of all, the blood entered by a blood vessel, and this blood vessel is mainly known as afferent arteriole. By leaving the blood vessel is known as efferent arteriole, and between the afferent and efferent arteriole of blood vessel, there is a group of capillaries of network of blood vessel which is known as glomerulus. And the blood which is present in glomerulus, these blood capillaries have very small pore. They have a membrane which have slit. Thus the plasma of blood is mainly filtered, and the process is known as ultrafiltration, which is the main and first step of urine formation. And this filtrate mainly contains some useful and harmful substances. The filtrate mainly contains water, different type of ions, sodium, potassium, and glucose, vitamins, and the harmful substances are urea, uric acid and creatinine. Thus the filtration is mainly carried out by the blood plasma which is present in the glomerulus. Now when the filtrate lead to the inner lumen of Bowman's capsule, the next step mainly occur in PCT, which is selective reabsorption. The cells of PCT are mainly designed for this particular job, for this particular function, and the cells of PCT mainly have heavy branch border microvilli which mainly help in absorption. Here the sodium ions are mainly absorbed, and this sodium ions are mainly co-transported along with glucose or vitamins by a process known as selective reabsorption. After the selective reabsorption in PCT, useful components of filtrate are reabsorbed, and the next part of nephron is Henle's loop. This Henle's loop basically has two components. One is known as descending limb of Henle loop and other is known as ascending limb of Henle loop. Both are involved in different type of job. Descending limb of Henle loop mainly involve in reabsorption of more and more amount of water which help in concentrating the urine, and ascending limb of Henle loop cells are mainly permeable for absorption of electrolytes and different type of ions. After the Henle's loop, there is a part of nephron which is known as DCT, and in DCT there is also a selective reabsorption of some amount of water and ions. But here the reabsorption process is controlled by two very important hormone, and hormone receptor cells are mainly located here. The main hormone aldosterone, which is salt retaining hormone and help in absorption of sodium ion, and ADH, antidiuretic hormone, mainly help in absorption of water in DCT part of nephron. And this collecting duct mainly help in collection of urine, and the color of urine is yellow due to the presence of pigment urochrome. So guys, it is clear that the collecting duct mainly collect the urine, and the color of urine is due to urochrome, and these are the very important task and function of nephron, which are tube-like structure. Thus the Bowman's capsule mainly involved in ultrafiltration or filtration of blood during the urine formation. PCT mainly help in selective reabsorption of different type of glucose, vitamins and different type of electrolytes, water, and Henle's loop mainly help in concentration of urine. And we remember this Henle loop is much more larger in the animals which are confined in desert areas, which need much more absorption of water because they have only very little amount of availability of water. So there is very less amount of water excreted in urine. And be clear, our morning urine is also very concentrated and used during the examination, because for much long time we do not consume water during the night time. And DCT mainly involved in absorption by the effect of hormone. The hormone are aldosterone and ADH. Aldosterone mainly help in absorption of sodium, and ADH mainly help in absorption of water. a deficiency of ADH or less secretion of ADH mainly causes a disease known as diabetes insipidus, which is very harmful, in which the patient releases much more amount of dilute urine during the excretion, and this collecting duct mainly collect the urine. So the nephron is designed as to filter the blood, to selectively reabsorb the nutrients. The Henle loop mainly involved in concentrating the urine. DCT also help in selective reabsorption by the effect of hormone, and collecting duct mainly collect the urine. So these nephrons are mainly the blood filtering unit which involve in ultra filtration. We remember that during the filtration of blood, no any type of blood cell or proteins are filtered, because the pores are very small in size and do not filter any type of plasma proteins or cells during in the filtrate. Please subscribe and share my video and channel. Thank you. This urine formation mechanism is very important for all the type of students which prepare NEET classes or MCQ questions related with BSc or any other classes. So student, be remember that urine formation always involve ultrafiltration, selective reabsorption, how to concentrate urine, what is the effect of hormone in DCT, and where the urine is collected in collecting duct. We remember the microvilli are a special type of structure in TCT which mainly increase the selective reabsorption process, and the sodium is mainly absorbed with co-transport of glucose and vitamins. And Henle loop basically have two parts, descending limb and ascending limb. Descending limb mainly involved in reabsorption of more and more amount of particular type of water molecules, and ascending limb mainly help in absorption of electrolytes and ions. So it is very important to remember that the blood vessel which entering the blood in the woman's capsule have thick diameter and leaving the blood have thin diameter. So there is a pressure is created which is very essential to filter the blood during the ultrafiltration. Please like, subscribe and share my channel and video. Thank you all of you.